Alright, so let's continue on. We need to attach this base, the base of the plate, to the stem. And to do that, go to your back elevation. And the first step is we need to ensure that this thickness doesn't change. So once you're happy with a particular thickness, what you can do is you can dimension it. So you click on that, let's dimension that, and let's lock it. And the second step is to align. So you use that align tool and you click on the base. So the base is going to be a reference because we want to align the bottom of this plate to this reference. So this is going to be our base, and let's click on that, the bottom of the plate, and make sure you lock it. So notice now what happens if I change the height of this reference plane by using the arrow keys. My stem and my plate are going to shift, and that's due to these two locked edges. Okay, so the next step is to create the spacing between, so that spacing that's gonna sort of clasp your beam. And to do that, again, go to create, extrusion, select that rectangular one, and let's create one over here, and let's link its base to the top of the plate. So make sure you lock that to do this, and then click on OK. Now I can shift that so that it's closer to the end of the plate. And if I have a look at it in 3D, so you'll notice that it's not really in the middle. I can play around with I can't shift that, of course, because of the way I created the extrusion using my arrow keys. So I can just play with these arrows, and I can lock to this end of the plate, and I can do the same with the other side. Again, lock that. So if I have a look at it now, yeah, it looks alright. So I'll go back to my back elevation, click on that. If I want to create another one on the other side, the easiest way is to mirror that. So using that tool and then using this axis, as you see, it mirrors that to the other side. And this tells us that this is a bit too thick, so maybe you can play a bit with the extrusion. Just like that. And then if you have a look at it, okay, so we're almost done. What we need to do is we need to again, I can maybe lock that so that it's at the very end, and then do the same with this side. Just lock that. What we need to do now is we need to add shade parameters. For this dimension, and we also need to dimension this space in between. So I'll show you how to do that in the next